Say how the fuck are you? I probably care you. Welcome back. Episode 87 of the kPodcast, man. We got two special guests in here for the first time. Finally got these fucking cameras working and two mics. We got kPodcast alumni, my boy Pun.
My guy.
Welcome back.
Oh, yes, sir.
And we got
what's good, G?
my new amigo, Big O in the building, man.
We here.
So, Pun knows how this goes, man.
Odyssey Jones in the building.
Yeah.
Your future favorites.
So, yeah, for those who don't know, fucking, this man's kind of a big deal, man. I don't want to toot your horn too much.
No cap.
We got fucking professional wrestler in the building. And I'm going to go ahead and disclaimer, I know jack shit about wrestling. So
Okay.
I want you to explain it to me like I'm a third grader.
Cool.
But Pun knows how this goes, man. We start the show off, a little thing called the ones and twos.
Uh-oh.
I guess the threes and fours for you, Pun. So we're going to hit, I'm just going to throw out two things. You just tell me which one you're vibing with more.
Damn, that's a good-ass name for it, Paul.
Ones and twos.
That's a good-ass name, bro. Wow, that was fire.
All right, so hot or cold?
Cool.
Left or right?
Right.
Sweet or salty?
Sweet.
Fruit or veggies?
Fruit.
Tacos or burgers?
Burger.
Beach or mountains?
Oh, mountains.
Sunrise or sunset?
Sunset.
Coffee or tea?
Tea.
Nice. That was quick. Hip hop or classic rock?
Hip hop.
All right. You know I gotta ask. Jay-Z or Nas?
Nas.
You see that Queez bridge? Reggae or dancehall?
Whew.
Damn.
That's a good one. I think I'll go reggae.
Okay. So, Bob Marley or Peter Tosh?
Bob Marley.
Nice. Let's see. Foreign car or fancy boat?
Foreign
We're
car.
talking yachts.
Yeah, still probably foreign car.
Okay. Any particular car?
I'm not really, the biggest car guy, so nothing in particular.
True.
I like to be low key with my cars. Like I like cars, and I'll rent out some nice stuff here and there, but
No, I'm with you.
yeah.
I appreciate a good car, but
Yeah,
I don't really
yeah.
know. I don't know
Yeah,
too much
like
about
to be
them.
nice and low
Shit
key.
runs, right? All right, cool. Let's go. All right. TV or movies?
Movie.
Sparkling or still water?
Still
throw a
water.
curveball in there.
Yeah,
Still
yeah.
regular water.
Regular, yeah.
All right. Book, like physical book or audio book?
Audiobook.
Audiobook. If you could have a special power, would it be fly or teleport?
Probably teleport.
Teleport. All right. Laptop or desktop?
Laptop.
Laptop. B.B. King or Ray Charles?
Whew. Damn. I'm gonna go Ray Charles.
Ray Charles?
Yeah.
Nice. Shout out to the legend. This is a throwback too. NFL Blitz or NBA Jam?
NFL Blitz.
NFL Blitz. Nice. All right, another throwback. Barney or Big Bird?
Barney.
All right.
Shout out Barney.
Shout out Barney, man.
This is my dog.
Yeah, man. You got to ask these tough questions
Hey,
here on the
asking the
kPodcast.
toughest ones. I'm really thinking about it.
One more throwback. Ninja Turtles or Power Rangers?
Power Rangers.
Nice. All right. Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate.
Podcast or radio?
Podcast.
Podcast.
Yeah,
already
you gotta.
heard me.
You got it going.
Hey,
Okay,
man,
you got
I
a nice
got it.
list.
We got a list, baby.
Nice list.
All right. Shoes or sandals?
Shoes.
Salt-
Wait, shoes as in like dress, like shoes or like
Shoes
sneakers?
as in like that covers your foot or like slides?
Yes, shoes.
Okay. Are you sneakerhead?
Yeah, I like some kicks.
Word. I know we got pun in here. The fucking the sneaker lord out here.
I like some
Better
kicks.
watch out, man.
She.
All right. That's my boy Clarence. Oh no, Clay. My fault. From The Wire. Salsa or guacamole?
Oh, salsa.
Salsa. You salsa? Salsa or bachata?
Oh, yeah.
I need to throw that one in there. But for real, salsa or bachata?
Probably salsa still.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shit.
That bachata too much. I'll be sweating too much.
I feel you.
We going
I guess
crazy.
you exercise one way or another, man.
Ain't that true?
Michael Jackson or Prince?
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. The other MJ LeBron.
LeBron.
Ooh, okay.
Sir.
Hey, man. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, you know?
Not
all
always
good.
right, but
Shout out to King.
Shout
That's
out.
I think it's really because I grew up watching him, honestly. Like I've seen Jordan, but like I haven't really watched Jordan. So it's just different.
Yeah.
So
I mean, yeah. I don't know how old you are, but I remember watching like one game of Jordan when I was real little. I definitely remember more LeBron games.
yeah.
I take my parents' word for it that Jordan was better than Kobe, and I think Kobe's better than LeBron. So by default, LeBron is not better than MJ.
Hey, man, everyone's entitled to their opinions.
Shout out Kobe Bean Bryant, R.I.P.
Rest in peace. The Black Mamba. All right. Where's the next one? Okay. Smoothie or milkshake?
Milkshake.
Hey. All right. Apple or Android?
Apple.
You like peanut butter?
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay, we'll skip that one. You like chicken wings?
Yeah.
Flats or the drums?
Flats.
Flats. You like orange juice?
Yeah.
You do pulp or no pulp?
No pulp.
And then the last one, this one, you know what? We're not going to ask that one. It's kind of fucked up.
Uh-oh. Now I'm kind of curious.
It's just, I threw it in here. This one's more of a conversation starter. But God forbid this does not happen to anybody in this room. If you had to pick one handicap, would it be blind or deaf? And why?
Probably deaf.
Mm-hmm.
You'd pick being deaf over being blind?
Because not being able to see sounds
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
I mean,
Like perpetual darkness sounds ridiculous.
I could learn sign language and see.
could communicate and see. Yeah.
or, no, I mean,
I will learn rhythm.
well, see, I feel like there's definitely no wrong answer. There's no right answer either. Because,
Yeah.
again, knock on wood, that does not happen to anyone
Yeah.
here or listening, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But being a musician, my argument is always being deaf, you couldn't hear music anymore. Imagine your life without music, bro.
I would much rather see, bro. I would much rather see. Yeah, I would much rather.
That's cool. Hey, man.
Bro, listen, man. I don't need to hear music. I need to see the video because I'm trying to see what girl you got in there.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we are all entitled to our own opinions. That's all good. All right, bet. So, man, episode 87, we got O in the building. We got Pun here in the batter's box. You know what I mean?
You got same questions you about to hit him with?
I did most of those.
We've been through that.
Yeah, I did most of them.
I mean, is there anything you want to add on any of those? I can't remember. I've added some over time, so I can't remember exactly what I asked.
When you were doing it, the only thing that came to my mind was it B.B. King or Ray Charles?
Yeah.
And in my brain immediately said Ray Charles. It is not because it's because of a certain song, and it's probably not a song that you guys would think I'll be talking about. So,
Hey, man, good music is good music, bro.
when I think of Ray Charles, I think of The Sandlot when he's singing "God Bless America."
Okay. I haven't seen The Sandlot in so long.
Oh,
I
bro.
love that movie, but
Yeah, it's a good one.
it's been a while.
So you know, like there's that scene where, like, at nighttime with the fireworks and stuff, and they're all just looking at the sky.
At the end?
Yeah.
Or when they're at the fair or whatever?
Yeah, it's right after the fair.
Okay, yeah.
And then and it's like nighttime and the fireworks are going off. It makes when I think of Ray Charles, that's what it makes me think of.
Okay.
Because I remember being a kid. And
so it's like nostalgic for you.
Yeah, and it's like as a kid, I was like, yo, that scene is so cool.
Well, see, and that kind of feeds into my point about music, bro.
Yeah.
That song, one song gave you that like special feeling that you hold to this day.
Yeah.
Now imagine if you couldn't fucking hear.
Man, if I couldn't hear Ray Charles sing "God Bless America" again,
that's what I'm
and
saying.
I don't even like "God Bless America." That's a whack song.
But he
just added some
he put the sauce
he
on
added
it.
some he
He did it.
Yeah, because bro, if realistically, that song is trash.
I mean, we're all entitled to our opinions, bro. That's
Listen.
probably gonna be the name of this fucking episode at this point.
All that old say, can you see? Get out, go. Those songs is trash. We need a diss song.
So you would go with Ray Charles?
Yeah, nah, that was the one thing I was like, yo, yeah, Ray Charles is the truth, and it's just because that once as much as BB King did, especially like, there's a BB King's in New York.
Yeah, I've been to
Times
one
Square.
of them. I can't remember where.
It's in Times Square, and like I remember going there, like or being around there and listen, like you know what I mean. You know the legend of BB King is because it's in the city, and even then I'm like, yeah, well, I bet you it would have been more later. It was a Ray Charles.
It's not Ray Charles.
It's not
though.
Ray Charles.
But
It's not Ray Charles. So, but like and it's just because of that scene, bro. Forever, Ray Charles will surpass him because it makes me think of that scene in The Sandlot because that's one of my favorite scenes in movies ever.
That's legit. Again, there's no wrong answers here.
Yeah, no,
it's like the ask just to see where people's minds are at.
Yeah. I mean, BB King cool.
You can't say it like that. That's disrespectful as hell.
Cool. No, he's cool. But Ray Charles though. But Ray Charles.
Hey man, we're all entitled to our opinions. But all right, man. Episode 87 of the kPodcast. Like I said,
That Gronk.
the Gronk episode.
The Gronk episode.
Yeah. Like I said, I am super ignorant to wrestling, so I'm gonna ask you guys some questions. If they're stupid, feel free to tell me that. You know what I mean? The first thing I wanted to know is I know there's different leagues. So can you explain exactly how that works? Is that like the AFC and the NFC and the NFL type shit, or?
Kind of, sort of, kind of. It's their own promoters, so everyone has their own. So the best and biggest promotion is WWE.
Okay.
So WWE in the platform.
Yeah.
But there's a whole bunch of other indie promotions that do their own kind of things with their own kind of people.
Talk your ish.
Yeah. But it's cool.
Because they all indies.
So WWE is the biggest one, though.
WWE is the biggest one, but their own promotion.
Whatever I say has nothing to do with his beliefs. Everything else is indies, and then there's WWE. The WWE is the NBA.
Okay.
And
then the other ones are like D leagues.
There you go.
Okay.
He didn't say that. That was me.
Well, and again, like I'm just trying to understand how this all works because I'm really super ignorant to it.
Yeah. Well, okay. Right now, where wrestling is at, WWE is the NFL itself.
All right.
And then there's AEW.
I've heard you mention that one.
AEW is the one it's supposed to be. It's on TNT, like how it used to be when we were younger, where like WCW was on TNT, all the Turner programs.
Okay.
TNT, TBS, and all that ish. Trying not to curse. I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to.
You can curse, but if you're not, hey,
I'm trying to be personally better.
Go for it.
So, and then AEW is more like,
like
I don't want to say
XFL.
I don't want to say XFL, but kind of like the XFL. Maybe the other one, USFL, something like that. I know there's another promotion that's on CBS. Maybe the XFL. XFL, I think, is bigger than that one.
I have no idea, bro. I don't even know how big the XFL is, to be honest with you. I just saw that Orlando has a new team that's not the Predators.
Yeah.
What's the new team called?
The Guardians.
The Guardians?
Yeah.
And that league basically stopped operating for a couple of years, and now it's back, right? Am I crazy?
COVID.
Okay. Because they were having a successful year,
Yeah,
and then
it was really good. Yeah.
then COVID
See,
hit,
I didn't know
and it kind of bankrupted them.
True.
Because
And now
that was their inaugural season.
Yeah.
Re-inaugural season.
2020 or 2019 going.
Yeah,
into
2019, 2020.
Okay.
It was 2020 because after the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's when their season starts.
Their
right when
season
NFL
starts
ends.
is when the Super Bowl ends.
Oh shit!
Because they're not trying to compete with the NFL.
Yeah, right. That makes sense.
And people continue to get their football being, because now you have another promotion that starts when the Super Bowl ends and ends when the season starts. So it's literally, this league is only from like March to July.
So there's just never-ending football.
Yeah,
basically,
pretty much. Yeah. So it's so people could watch football all year.
Yeah. Hey man, I mean, I'm not mad at it.
yeah, that's definitely clutch.
Yeah.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, too. I heard that The Rock is involved with the XFL. Do you know anything about that? He owns the whole thing.
Him and his wife, and him and his ex-wife, and I guess other investors own the XFL.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That's dope. I didn't know that.
And he bought it
Shouts
from
to The Rock.
Vince McMahon,
I didn't know that either.
the owner of WWE.
I was gonna say, now that is he's the owner.
research.
Yeah, you know this shit. You've put me on a little bit, but
Yeah, so
Vince McMahon is the owner or former owner of.
I don't know. You don't know.
He's involved with the.
He doesn't know. From what the dirt sheets or blogs, the dirt sheets are like the double XLs that
Right,
cover
right,
music.
right.
And they just report on news or rumors or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And according to them, yes, Vince McMahon is the chairman. He is the chairman. There was a press release.
Yeah.
He's the chairman of WWE, and he was the owner of the XFL. It was his brainchild, the XFL. And it had one season in like 2000, and it failed.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, and it flopped. And then he brought it back like 20 years later with better rules, because the rules before was type trash. Like, it was just a big playground game. And then it was like better rules and made it more entertaining. And they were having a successful year. And then COVID happened, and they put all their money into this, expecting an investment in return or a profit. And because of COVID, all that stuff, it crushed the payroll, went bankrupt, sold it. And The Rock, who owns everything,
he's like, oh, we're open again.
Like, I'm going to get a football team too. Or football
league, right? Yeah, fuck. Okay. No, yeah, I mean, I didn't know any of that. I haven't been watching even the NFL much lately, to be honest with you. Or, I've just been in the zone, man.
I mean, I usually just watch the playoffs.
Yeah,
Super Bowl,
exactly.
And follow my players for fantasy, but that's basically it.
See, I even had to retire from fantasy, man.
Yeah.
To be honest, like, I was doing it for so long, but I'm so bad. I was just throwing away money every year.
I was watching football, all right, because my team was actually good.
Yeah.
You're a Bills fan, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
My team was actually good, so I had a reason to watch.
I had y'all going to the Super Bowl.
I did too.
I had the Bills, Eagles.
I did too.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be the battle of the craziest fan base.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can see by the drapes.
You had a good year.
And I was at the game where they played the Chargers.
The comeback game.
Yeah. You stayed for the whole game?
Luckily, yes, dude. We almost left like 3 times. We're like right around halftime, you know what I mean? We're like, bro, we got 2 hours drive back to Orlando. Like, fuck this, man. But we stayed. For some reason, we stayed, and it paid off.
Jeez. Homie got fired after that. Yeah. The defensive coordinator of the Chargers, I think, got fired right after that game.
Yeah, he did.
That makes sense. I didn't hear that. But so when we were walking out of the stadium, they were saying it was the biggest Jags comeback ever. Yeah. And then I found out later it was like the 3rd biggest playoff NFL comeback, which is pretty fire.
Down 27 is ridiculous to come back.
Exactly.
Tom Brady, like.
Right. That's insane. That's like 4 possessions.
Yeah.
And then he went to Waffle House after.
Yeah.
Some real Duval shit.
And Duval.
Oh, yeah. And then my second team's the Eagles, so I was rooting for them. But, hey, man, it's all good. Did you play any other sports like growing up?
Yeah, I played damn near everything. But I played football mainly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I did it all. Basketball, wrestling, lacrosse. Baseball, soccer, like everything.
Yeah. Hell yeah. What influenced you to get into wrestling?
Because wrestling's lit.
Facts.
It's
short answer.
Really that simple. The shit, it's amazing.
It really is.
It's like it's free form art with movement and everything. It's a TV show. I call it a soap opera with fighting.
Right. It's like a very artistic sport.
Yeah.
So
it's dope. I love it.
What would you say is your favorite part and your least favorite part about what you do?
My favorite would be the freedom. You go in ring, you could basically do whatever you want. I mean, within the wrong reason, but like if you think it and you could do it, why not?
True.
My least favorite is that everything's kind of. It's tough to find a least favorite because there's so much,
So much that you love about it.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
It's a toss-up. It's kind of, just like life, I guess. It's unknown. You don't really know what's going to happen next always.
True.
Which is
unpredictable a little bit.
Yeah, but that's part of the fun.
Yeah,
like the fun of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a little thrill to it.
That's the excitement of it.
Right.
So
True.
It's a nice mix. I enjoy it.
Can I give an answer to from a fan perspective?
Yeah, definitely.
What's the best and worst thing?
Yeah, definitely.
So the best thing about wrestling is the fans.
Toot your own horn, but nah.
No.
No.
And the worst part of wrestling is the fans.
Okay. Actually,
they're the best and worst of wrestling.
Explain.
As a fan.
Elaborate.
Because there's these fans who will go out their way to personally attack you.
To attack the wrestler.
Yeah.
True.
Not physically, because I don't think they have.
They wouldn't stand a chance.
Yeah, they wouldn't stand a chance. But
just try to get in your head, like heckle.
No, not heckle. It's just like it'd be the Twitter dudes.
I barely even look at it.
Smart man.
So it's like they'll be on Twitter, but they'll
you're letting it get under your skin, bro.
No. It's when they personally attack them.
Like take real shots, like real disrespectful shit. Not just talking shit.
Like they be
crossing lines.
Yeah, like they'll with Carmella just had so there's a wrestler named Carmella, and she just had a miscarriage this year or in 2022.
Prayers to her.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah. And there was fans who were attacking her about the miscarriage.
I mean, they're pieces of shit. I feel like there's
People
those
like
fans
that.
in everything.
Yeah. Which is absurd, and that's why you got to ignore them and don't even talk about them, and don't give them no head steam or any type of momentum to push anything.
Don't let it fuck up.
But it's just like as a fan, it's kind of those. It's called. I have to curse for this one. When you have fans like that, it's like, damn dog, you fucking it up for everybody.
No, the problem is people. Sometimes they don't treat them like people.
Yeah.
Like no one
At
wants
the end
to
of
go
the
through
day,
that. That's
everyone's
painful
a person,
for
bro.
anyone.
Yeah.
So
people forget
it's
that.
Supposed to be
it's still a job.
Yeah.
I'm sure. So do you experience that? Like people don't know how to approach you because they see you on TV and stuff.
I mean, yes and no.
Yeah.
Like. Not so much stuff like that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But like I'm a bit easier to approach. I'll talk to someone. I'm not like.
I mean, you
I've
seem
always
cool.
been like that. Yeah, I be chilling.
I know you're good with puns, so you're good with me.
Yeah.
That's my dog, man. That's my dog, bro. Yin Yang twins.
But yeah, I mean, I do feel like there are those crazy fans in anything, music, acting, whatever. But do you think they're maybe a little gnarlier in wrestling? You're saying?
No, they're just. So, I think.
I feel like you know some of these people personally, and you're
I'm trying not to say no, but it's just like, all right. To me, music fans are different than wrestling fans, in the fact that if you could be like, I don't want to say lame because it sounds trash, like it sounds mean, but like, essentially that, like if you're lame in music, like you're probably still cool.
You're still good.
You're still cool. But like,
it depends.
Like lame wrestling fans are like the epitome of the word.
Well, in any industry, I mean, nothing's gonna be for everybody, like you're saying out there. Yeah. So I feel like there's gonna even something you might think is lame. Other people might love that.
Okay. You know, like when they describe like people who like be in their mom basement.
Yeah.
That's the wrestling fan.
That's where they're
That's a lot of people though.
Yeah, no, I mean, no.
Well, and why are you there? You know, that's the real thing.
Yeah, like when they be like,
why are you there?
When they be like, yeah, you know, like they be making jokes like, yeah, you live in your mother's basement, like types like that. to me, that's what the perspective is of lame wrestling fans. That's the perspective. That's the perspective. I didn't say that's what it is, but that's the perspective that lame wrestling fans are the ones who be in their mom basement with like a doo-doo stain on their drawers. Exactly what it is. You know what I'm saying? And like the ones that were like, yeah, like screw you, mom. Like that'd be the perspective.
Mom, go get the meatloaf, Will Ferrell type shit. Yeah. But you've been to plenty of these shows. Like, what are the crowds like?
Exactly how I'm describing it. Like,
so you know from firsthand experience,
bro.
This is what it sounds like, bro. You got PTSD from these motherfuckers.
Yeah. Nah, bro. You know what I got PTSD from, bro? You know who might be the worst? Whatever I say doesn't reflect him.
Yeah, these are all independent opinions. You know what I mean? We're all adults here.
Like don't do that. Because y'all do that too.
This is pun speaking.
This is pun speaking.
They call him pun. You
heard? Yeah, exactly. So, I went to an AEW show at UCF Arena. I don't know what they named it because they've got like 4 different names.
The basketball arena.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I don't know what it's called, but I'm with you.
Yeah. So, bro, so it was there. When we were leaving, bro, it smelled like cooked ass in that arena, bro. It smelled like straight baked cheeks in there, bro.
I mean, wrestling's a sweaty sport. Am I wrong?
Well, why are they sweating?
Big cheeks,
bro. That hallway.
First of all, how do you know what baked cheeks smell like?
I have a pass now.
Come on, man.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Bro, that hallway smelled terrible, bro.
But I mean, you've probably been to like NFL games and shit like that. They all don't smell great. You got puke and like.
Yeah, but that's they're usually
the different
outside,
stink
though.
Yeah,
True.
NFL's outside.
Like
because all the wrestling, I guess
condensed.
They're all contained.
Yeah.
Contained.
Yeah,
that doesn't make sense.
But even then,
it's extra stank.
I'm not speaking on it. I don't know.
That's the worst. I think, bro. That's the worst show I've ever been to in my life, bro.
Was that UCF Arena?
And not because of the actual promotion itself. It was just the fans. And
it was probably a bunch of college. It was like a bunch of college kids who don't know how to shower and just moved
it
out
might
of
have been.
the house.
It might have been. It might have been. It smelled like a bunch of unwashed asses in there, right? It smelled like a bunch of unwashed.
Yeah, that sounds rough.
Bro, I got out. I was like, Jesus Christ, what's the smell?
Run out for some fresh air.
Yo, it was when everybody was leaving because that's when everybody's in the hallway at once. So it was just accumulated, like all together, like they're all the auras hit a High School Musical and said we're all in this together and just blew up that whole UCF arena, bro.
Nice. Well,
Tough times.
I'm glad I was not there to experience that. Thank you for that elaborate description. I guess speaking of arenas, what are some of what are some of your favorite places where you've performed at?
Honestly, anywhere. I like being in new crowds, new people, especially people's first time seeing me.
True.
And it's just different watching on TV and different being in the arena with them and with someone and with each other. Because like you said, the fans being the best part is true. A lot of
interaction.
Like, the back and forth, the energy, the flow. Mm-hmm. So really anywhere, honestly.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter to me.
It's like the
time of my life.
Just like the dude you said that when you came out because he didn't know you, he was booing you.
I was gonna ask if you had any like heckling and shit.
The time.
Yeah.
I think it was either Minnesota or Cleveland, and I came out and this dude. They said my name. They didn't know who I was because I wasn't really on TV too much at the time. Actually, that was before I was on TV at all.
Before the breakup,
yeah. And then I came out and he was just like, "Boo, you suck. Who's Odyssey Jones? You suck." I was like just in his face, like, "Yeah, man,
what's up, buddy?"
Went back, did it, and then came back, and he was like, "Yeah,
you turned him into a fan."
Yeah, that was pretty funny, but it's a good thing that doesn't happen too much. I mean, I don't mind. I'm gonna do me.
I mean, have you seen it whether with you, hopefully not with you, but with other people, where like it gets out of hand to the point where they
I haven't seen it too crazy, but I have seen it quiet at times, quieter than it should have been, or than you like think it would be. I've seen some people. I've like watching show. I've never been at a show, but I've watched shows, and they, you know, that chant where they're like, "You can't wrestle," and they go crazy, but it's like, oh man, but you know, it happens. Not every day is gonna be a great day.
I'm one of those.
You witnessed?
I'm one of those fans
Chanting.
that be chanting. There's a gentleman by the name of Braun Breaker,
Okay.
and he's my ops.
He's the ops.
Yeah, he's my ops.
Okay. Yeah. These are all opinions of Pun here.
No, but it's
Why?
He knows, because he's the champion.
Oh, okay.
And
so you
I,
just talk hella shit to him?
Yeah, because I want my friend to be champion.
This guy. I guess that's good. That's good logic.
He's
You put it that way,
bro. I want my friend to be champion.
Yeah, he'd be wilding.
So if he
I
wasn't,
talked to him, I was like, "Yo, bro, calm down.
you need to
Calm
rein
down.
it in.
Relax."
I want my friend to be champion. So, and you right now, I think you hold the spot that I want my friend at. So if I have to choose between the one of the two, like, I mean, even though it's not my choice, but if in my brain, like what I want to happen is my friend to be champion.
Hey, with that being said, he brought up NXT. We getting into that last month before Stand and Deliver and
Yeah.
WrestleMania. This is literally the best time of wrestling.
Yeah.
in
Right
the
now.
entire year is coming up right now.
Right now.
Yeah, this next 4 to 5 weeks? Because
Yeah.
we're like 4 weeks out from Mania.
Yep.
From Mania weekend is 4 weeks exactly, and it's gonna start picking up, and you're gonna see some of the best wrestling you'll see ever.
Yeah.
So you don't always watch it now. Now you kind of got to. I came.
Okay.
You gotta at least check out a little bit of NXT.
Yeah.
Check out a little bit of Raw, SmackDown, and watch WrestleMania. It's set up so nice nowadays. It's better than it ever was. You could literally get Peacock, the streaming service, for a month for like what, $5?
$5.
And watch WrestleMania, watch wrestling. It's bro. There's no reason not to be watching.
Okay.
It's hard.
You brought
not
me out to
watch.
one event. I'm assuming that wasn't quite on the scale.
It was I brought him to AEW Dark.
I mean, even I
was
personally
cool.
like going to even like
A
small
more
ones.
intimate
You go
show.
to you go to some small shows. You just sit in the back, get drunk, and like enjoy the show. If you go out there and let yourself enjoy it instead of sitting there saying, "Oh, they did this, they did that,"
Yeah,
blah,
yeah.
blah,
Yeah.
and just enjoy the moment
Just
and
what's
enjoy
going
it.
on.
It's fun. It's a
Okay.
good
I mean,
time.
you gotta, bro. You have to come to an NXT show.
It's a good time.
That's
What you
so-
doing tomorrow? That's Tuesday. It's Tuesday
Yeah.
nights.
What am I doing tomorrow? I got plans with my girl tomorrow.
Okay, so maybe next Tuesday or next weekend. Or
It's like
something.
every Tuesday.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean we can definitely make something happen.
Yeah, bro. You gotta.
I'll be down to check it out
I
because I,
just-
work from home Wednesday, so
So yeah, you can do what you want to do and
Yeah.
then, have a calm day the next day.
exactly.
So because we went to AEW Dark, and the production wasn't like.
It's not on the same level.
It's
So
not on- it wasn't not on-
AEW, NXT, the WWE.
Yeah.
Okay.
So production wise, yeah,
Okay.
because, there's NXT is pretty much a production studio because everything just
It's what it's. Well, it was at Universal.
It was at Full Sail.
it was at NXT was at Full Sail.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
The one we went to, right? It was at Universal. I
That,
thought.
but that was AEW. That's
Yeah,
the other
yeah, yeah.
promotion.
Okay,
so
okay.
they work out of Universal, as there, but it's kind of not the same thing because they do tapings once, like for 2 days. Like they were here this past weekend doing tapings. So they'll tape Saturday, Sunday, or Friday and Saturday here. Is it? No, Saturday and Sunday. Well, yeah, Saturday and Sunday they'll tape here at Universal, but they'll tape for like 2 months. Whereas NXT is live every Tuesday. They
So they tape it ahead of time and then they like edit it.
and they'll edit it for that week. I think it's like 2-3 weeks, something like that.
Do you know like how much they're editing out?
I mean, they record those where we went to. It was a taping. That
I remember that. Yeah, they had the cameras.
Yeah,
and all
so it's their YouTube show.
that.
So it's not their A show. It's more like their C show.
Fair. That's fair.
And I mean, would NXT be the C show?
I mean, I like NXT.
So
I think it's an A+ show.
yeah,
I think they all A+ shows.
Sure.
Raw, SmackDown.
I mean, as far as like, cause they be like Raw's the A show, SmackDown's the B show.
But at the end of the day, your WWE production team is amazing.
Amazing.
They're amazing.
Because even if say if you did want to say like NXT was the C show, whatever, even though it'd be better than the main show sometimes. So even then, if you compare the two C shows, the production is there's no debate on it. It's literally
WWE's production team, top to bottom,
is
amazing. Every show, like they barely ever, if ever, miss on anything. They're great at what they do.
So based off what you're saying on production, does that mimic like the tiered ticket pricing? Like the super dope production's super expensive and so on?
I mean, when it comes to tickets, they're all reasonable outside of the PLEs, the premium live events. So like WrestleMania is going to be
expensive.
Compared to other tickets. NXT, it's free. You can come check it out, be a part of it. SmackDown, Raw, I mean, you can get tickets. I remember I went to Raw when it was in Nassau Coliseum. This was years ago when it first went back to Nassau Coliseum. I think tickets cost like $25, $20.
That's not bad.
No,
I didn't know if it was comparable to like NFL or NBA tickets.
I mean, I'm sure if you get somewhere right on the barricade, right front, maybe it'd probably be a bit. Yeah, I can see it being a bit like higher, but you could find somewhere to you could
You'd
find
be all right.
in your range. Yeah,
and it's always based on whatever city you're in.
Yeah,
if you're gonna be in Albuquerque, New Mexico, I don't think the tickets will be as expensive as L.A. Staples Center, Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
Those tickets are
depending
because
on the
market
venue.
on the market.
Yeah, that makes sense. Now, question for you, Pun. Are you got like a media pass for this fucking podcast yet, bro? Wrestling the Rap Game, baby.
Listen,
out here.
I need one. How I get those?
That's about my pay grade. I don't know.
I need one, man. I need one. We got to make this happen. Somebody. I don't know who I got to call.
We'll see what happens.
Like I know you're plugged up, but I didn't know how involved you were with I don't know if you consider it a league, like WWE and stuff.
They call them promotions.
Promotions, okay. With the promotion.
Nah,
I
I'm not that plugged.
Spot, but
yeah,
that one just popped in my head, honestly, man.
Yeah, no, I'm not plugged up like that, but
you got HVK on speed dial.
Not yet.
Doom, doom, doom. Yo, hold on, Sean calling me.
Well, so I think last time you were on here, that was right before you started Wrestling the Rap Game, I think, right?
Yeah, that was before I started it. That was when I was dropping my first episode.
Like right after that. Word. Okay. No, yeah, and that's the only why I ask, you know what I'm saying? I've seen the growth. I'm definitely proud of what you're doing, you know what I mean?
Appreciate it, bro.
And like I say, not yet. You don't have the media pass.
Yeah, not yet. It's coming. It's going to come. Pause, but but not I mean, I'm not like sweating it. It's cool. Like it'll come when it's supposed to. I'm on God's timing, bro. So like whatever.
Facts.
That's valid.
You know what I'm saying? Whenever it comes, like I'm not gonna like stress myself about it because I know it's gonna come. I just need to be patient. They said the best things are worth waiting for.
Yeah, absolutely.
So whenever that comes, I'm gonna be grateful for it. I'm gonna be thankful for it because this is what I've been a fan of this my whole life. You know what I mean? Like I've been watching wrestling since I was 4 years old. So it's like this has been, and I'm about to be 29 in a couple of weeks.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I've seen it take off, and again, good things will come, man.
No, man, like this makes me actually like happy. I don't get tired of it. Like I don't get tired of not talk about wrestling, but like talking to people, having a conversation.
Yeah.
Like, and it just
a
happens,
genuine conversation.
and it just so happens to be
There's a lot
about
of fake
two.
shit today.
It just exactly.
Hey, he loves him some wrestling.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. We hear you.
No. It's
Yeah.
it's two, because it's not just wrestling on the pod. It's wrestling and rap.
He loves him some wrestling and rap.
So
We
it's
hear
like
you.
it's dope to have. I get to have a conversation with people about two things that are super important to me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like or you know what I mean? Like, and not that you have to know both, because I have episodes that we just talk rap, and I have episodes we just talk wrestling.
Well, and isn't the pod? Is that how you guys met, basically, or that was just something else?
No.
We met. Damn, this is way back when I was driving back from a show.
Yeah.
And he popped up on me in Wawa. I said, "What's up?" Yeah. Said, "What's good?" And then we kind of chopped it up there, and then
Nice.
time passed by.
The rest is history.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was crazy. It was really, because I wasn't even gonna stop there.
Fate.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
And then it was, and that was like, you had,
This was way back when.
this is before you was on TV.
Yeah, this was like 20. I don't even think I was having matches on house shows at this point. I think I was still like working security type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was just like, yo,
Yeah.
hey,
What
bro.
up? I know you.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, what's up, bro? Yeah.
I said, ain't you Osho on Instagram?
Yeah. Also, yeah.
He was like, yeah, that's I was like, yo, bro. Yeah. I fuck with you, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like,
Hey, man. Sometimes I was just Gene and I were reflecting on that show where the night me, you, Butta all aligned.
yeah, man, like that.
Sometimes fate will just
It just be
bring
like
you
that,
together,
yeah.
bro. The people you're
Yeah.
supposed to meet.
Bro, that story is crazy, bro. I literally met him and my boy Butter at a show that I was going from Other Boy. I went there from Other Boy, but I met them two there, and then like years later, like everything came right back around, like where we got cool and shit. Like it was
Life
just,
be like that,
Yeah,
man.
it's fate.
it was like, yo, you was at that show? Were you there? Like it's just like crazy, like stuff like that, bro.
Well, you mentioned you've been watching wrestling since you were 4 years old, and I'm assuming you've been watching wrestling since you were.
Not 4, but since I was a kid,
Okay.
yeah. I remember my first pay-per-view I got my parents to get me was ECW, the One Night Stand, the one with Rob Van Dam and John Cena.
06?
Yeah.
That was a
Yeah, it was
banger.
lit. Yeah.
Banger.
Because that was in the middle of John Cena, like, never losing.
Yeah, Super Cena.
Yeah. So, like,
Cena.
That's what they call him, Super Cena.
but, like, I mean, he couldn't beat ECW champion in ECW spot. Like,
Bro, what's crazy is I like when they do stuff like that, because it was in a Hammerstein Ballroom,
which is a historic.
a historic venue.
Yeah.
So and like they could have easily did.
I've
it
heard that name. Where is that at?
It's on 34th Street. It's literally like,
In New York.
yeah,
Okay.
it's literally down the street from like Madison Square Garden.
Okay.
So it's like, but Madison Square Garden is like WWE's like
Yeah.
second home type. So it's like they could have easily had it at the Garden and decided to do it at Hammerstein Ballroom, where it's a more smaller and intimate event.
Yeah. Which we talked earlier about the crowd and that energy,
Sometimes
which
that
just
can
makes it
add
a
to the show, yeah.
completely different
Yeah,
atmosphere.
Yeah. It's like underground hip hop versus
yeah,
almost
yeah.
a huge produced show.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, you've still been watching it since a pretty young age. So growing up, both of you guys, who was your favorite wrestler and why?
For me, it was Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
He was just the ultimate underdog. Never thought he would win, but he would win.
Yeah.
He would take on odds that people shouldn't overcome.
True.
And it was just dope to watch.
Shouts to Rey Mysterio. Fun. Can't
If
pick
I-
just one.
If I had to pick one, I would say The Rock.
Okay.
I just like, I always The Rock. I like Chris Jericho too though, but I like The Rock better. But only because The Rock was cooler. I like Chris Jericho because he was like a rebel. He was but The Rock was also a rebel. And Rock used to clown
eyebrow.
people. Yeah, and clown.
Yeah.
He used to clown people, bro. The Rock was low key mad funny for no reason, bro. It's like, yo,
That's a fact, though.
The Rock has had a miraculous career.
yeah, bro. He owns everything.
Well, I mean, just everything he's done too.
Yeah,
Wrestling, acting,
Yeah.
now owning a
Mogul.
sports league.
he's a moke, bro.
Yeah.
He has the
He's
number
killing
one.
it.
He has the number one tequila. Why?
See, I didn't even know that.
Because that shit's fire. That's why he got
What
the
is it
number one
called?
tequila.
What is it called?
Terramana.
Terramana.
Nice.
Bro, he owns the tequila. This is a brand new one. It's like 2 years old.
It's not that old.
3 years old, and it's the number one tequila.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. I mean, I'm not a big tequila guy, but definitely shouts to The Rock. That's dope,
bro.
yeah.
He has everything. He has Under Armour. He has a whole.
He owns Under Armour?
No, but he has his own like clothing line.
Yeah,
With Under Armour.
Yeah.
True.
and it's like their number one besides Steph Curry's shoes. Like
like a line, like The Rock
Yeah,
line
yeah.
Under Armour type of thing.
like they have the bowl on
Bro, it's The Rock, bro.
Yeah, bro, he owns everything, man.
It's The Rock!
Bro,
Yeah,
Dwayne the World Johnson. Dwayne the World
He about to
Johnson.
run. He gonna run for president one day. You watch Young Rock? You
Yeah,
watch the show?
he.
Yeah, that shit was.
Then he has the number one sitcom on
bro.
on NBC.
It was a good show.
It is a good show.
Yeah.
It
I
popped
haven't
on
seen
one
it.
day. I was watching it. I like woke up. I was chilling.
It's about him in like high school?
It's about him as like his whole
like
life.
growing up.
Oh,
yeah.
damn, wow.
I was like, "What's this?" I was watching. I was like, "Oh, this is it's not
No
bad."
doubt.
Yeah, watched a little bit of it. It's not bad.
And they had the best Undertaker. They had the best Undertaker on there.
Shout out to Young Rock Undertaker.
Yeah, shout out to the Young Rock Undertaker.
If you don't know who it is, look him up right
Yeah.
now.
Look it up,
The Young Rock Undertaker.
That boy, it's a big boy. So
Was there a reason why? You said he's the coolest, but
oh man,
stop it.
what's up?
was there a reason why The Rock was your favorite? You said like he was the coolest, but
Yeah, he was just cool. Like The Rock, if you think about it, bro, like The Rock was like realistically not wrestling wise, but he was the Ric Flair. Like he had the coolest outfits. He got all the girls. You knew he had money because he talked about his $1,500 shirts. Like, so you know he had money. So like, and that's what Ric Flair was. Ric Flair was all that. Limousine riding, jet flying, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, son of a gun. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I told you I saw him in Easy Bound that one time.
yeah, you did, bro. I was like, he's
Easy
a legend, bro. And it's like, even though Ric Flair is racist, he was low-key the first rapper.
Really?
Yeah, bro, because all these people who like the OGs, they say like especially if you're from the South, because Ric Flair is more of a Southern guy, and Hulk Hogan was the up north guy. But
I thought Hulk Hogan was from like Orlando
I thought it was from
or
Florida
Hollywood
or something like
yeah,
that.
no, but he's
Hollywood, Florida.
but he's a WWF guy.
Yeah.
So they call
He was
WWF
up north, yeah,
they
'cause
call
they were in
WWF
New York.
up north. They call it New York or
okay.
up north. And then WCW and the NWA were all the South.
Okay.
So that's why like people like Ric
They
Flair,
were in like Atlanta or something.
yeah,
that.
like Atlanta, Texas, like there's Southern legends, and then there's like Northern legends, and then there's like world legends. Even Hulk Hogan's a world legend, but he was the WWF guy, and then Ric Flair and Dusty Rhodes were like the Southern guys who weren't as popular, but you knew who they were.
True.
It's kind of like a Nipsey Hussle. You know how Nipsey Hussle, when he before he passed, God bless the dead, that you knew who he was. You just didn't hear it. Like you never listened to his music. There's people who are like that.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I know what you're saying.
There's people who
They don't get their flowers,
They don't get their flowers.
unfortunately.
Yeah, like you know who their name is, but you haven't listened to their music yet, and that's kind of what Dusty Rhodes was. I mean, you knew who Ric Flair was, but then a lot of people like rappers from the South said that they took like the Ric Flair, like the Rolly.
They took his swag.
They took his swag because that was like, yo, I want to be rich like Ric Flair. Like Offset said that from the Migos.
And yeah, that joint with Ric Flair.
Yeah, he said that like Ric Flair, you see him with the the mansions, the Rolly, the girls. Like, yo, Ric Flair low key cool. And then you find out he's racist, and it's like, but it's nah. I don't know if he is.
Yeah, this is all news to me.
But yeah, no, they said that he influenced a lot of the culture in the South.
True. Well,
Ric Flair drip go woo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so the last question I had was, I guess, so the dude who you said is your ops, he has the belt right now?
Yes. He has
So,
the NEC championship.
Explain to me how that works. You obviously want to win the belt. That's the end goal. And then you basically have to keep winning matches to maintain the belt.
Yeah. It's just like, just like NBA, NFL, you got to win, you got to get hype, you got to get momentum, and you'll get the opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
But isn't it a little bit different only because, and obviously correct me if I'm wrong, so like NBA, NFL, and stuff like that, they win the trophy, but then the next year it's everyone competing for the same trophy. In wrestling, don't you keep the belt until someone takes it from you?
Yeah, which is, you got to keep momentum.
Okay.
You got to get momentum. Just like, football, basketball, baseball, fight, MMA, UFC, soccer. You got to get momentum. Once you start getting momentum, good things happen. And you start falling into opportunities.
Okay. Fair enough. Have you ever thought about like MMA or?
Oh, nah. I ain't trying to do that.
Yeah, just curious.
It's a different world now. You see these influencers doing this stuff, but that stuff's it's not that I can't do it. I just wouldn't want to. Yeah, I got a good face. I'm not trying to get beat up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to deal with all that.
I hear you. And yeah, man, there's nothing wrong with that. So, like Pun said, I definitely wish you the best of luck.
Appreciate
getting the belt. Is it seasonal? Is it by year?
All year round.
All year.
52 weeks. Every week we'll have something.
Okay.
We don't stop, baby.
There's no off.
We don't stop. We only know go. We only know go.
All right, fair enough.
No
and
off-season.
it's essentially a constant mission towards the belt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone's fighting for the belt.
Yeah.
Like Game of Thrones type shit.
Yeah.
Game of the belts.
Yeah.
That's fair.
If you're in it to not be world champion,
It's tough.
Right.
Yeah.
if you're not in it to be world champion,
Headline mania and stuff, it's tough.
When
That's
there's
not the end goal.
also, I'm assuming there's a belt per weight class.
Not anymore. They used to do that.
Okay. Now it's
used to do
everyone
that.
fighting for the same
Yeah.
belt.
Yeah.
Damn, that's kind of gnarly.
Yeah.
Is that fair though?
I mean, does it?
You
does
could
it
like
matter?
throw a dude
Yeah,
fucking across the room.
It's a big man's world.
Yeah.
Fair isn't a thing.
It's
I mean,
really
they have,
just
like-
survival of the fittest
Yeah.
at that. But yeah, fair.
but they also have like, you have if you don't have always have to go for the heavyweight title. I specifically want my bro to have the heavyweight title.
right.
But they have mid card titles and then they have tag titles.
Yeah.
So
So tag team's a whole separate
Yeah.
title. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So like the mid card title is like, they call it the workhorse title, because the person who has the mid card title is probably gonna have the most matches.
It's a workhorse title.
True.
That's literally what they call it. They call it the workhorse title, and because that's who's gonna have the most matches. Like, perfect example, bro. Austin's had a match like every week on Raw,
Wesley has a match like all the time.
every week.
It's gotta be
Gunther-
taxing.
That's something. Yeah.
No, they all have the mid card titles right now. So it's Wesley, Gunther, and Austin Theory. Austin Theory's the Intercontinental Champion. Oh, he's the U.S. champion. Gunther's the Intercontinental Champion, and Wesley's the North American champion. And they literally have a match every week. And the match is the longest. Like Gunther was in the Royal Rumble for an hour and 11 minutes.
And change. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, an hour. He
he's
was
a
number
beast.
2.
You got to be dead after that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sleep for 18 hours.
So yeah, and then he wrestled that Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's got to be taxing on your body.
It
So,
is very taxing.
are there? I mean, you personally, or just within the promotion, are there like workout programs, or you kind of just do whatever
they
you
have
want to do?
workout programs.
Yeah, to keep you guys in shape.
And then everyone has their kind of own thing. Like I have like workouts that I like to do and
Right.
my own kind of routine that I feel helps me get prepared. But they have workout programs. They have, we have in-ring training and facilities to get in-ring and knock off a bit of the rust and get moving and stuff.
Right.
So
Stay limber.
there's there's definitely things to do. Kind of got to worry about that stuff. Yeah.
Right. And what about like safety protocol? Do you guys like? I guess is there a safety protocol
I mean,
within the matches so you guys don't really like end up hurting each other severely?
technically, but I mean, we're professionals, We train and we do what we do. We do what we know. We do what we work. Just like a football team, you wouldn't work on weekend practice for one play and then use another play come game day that you haven't worked on.
Right.
So
Fair.
it's basically just do what you do.
Repetition, practice.
Yeah.
That's fair. That was all I really had, man. I appreciate you coming.
Hey, I appreciate you. How long you had the podcast going for?
Well, this is episode 87. I want to say I think I started in 2020 because of the pandemic.
Okay,
I had like
time to sit down. Yep.
Yeah, and I was working from home every day at that point.
Yeah, you'd be going crazy
Rocking,
sitting
yeah.
here. Yeah.
I had attempted it prior to the pandemic, and then like most people, that shit kind of just forced me to the fire. It was like, just do it, you know what I mean? And I had the studio because I make music. I'm sure he's told you.
Yeah.
I've got all the music shit here anyway, which is pretty much all you need for a podcast. You know what I mean? So I was like, hey,
is tough. Big respect to both of y'all for doing that. And I got my boy Bad Time. He does that too. But podcast is tough.
Well, I appreciate folks like yourself. You know what I mean? Obviously, I've known Pun for quite some time. We're just meeting, but like I said, you seem like a cool ass dude.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
But one thing I love about the pod, especially in today's environment with social media and everyone having such a short attention span, is like just having genuine conversations. Being able to just sit down, kind of relax. Got my phone on Do Not Disturb right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, have a real convo about whatever the topic. Wrestling, nature, hip-hop, you know what I mean? Whatever.
Yeah, I feel bad. My phone went off. My mom called.
No, you're fine, bro.
Yeah, I got to call her
You're
back.
good. You're good.
Yeah,
I've learned,
okay.
because of that's happened to me many times, I've learned to just hit that D&D.
Nah, it's just, bro. Yeah, nah. Salute to you, bro. Because 87 episodes, bro.
So you do like one every week or something?
It's
because I know
during the pandemic
sometimes.
it started as that. Then it went to bi-weekly. Now I'm at like, as long as I get one out a month, I'll be satisfied.
I know that gets tough with the editing and all that,
Bro.
I hate
Absolutely.
it. That's the worst part, actually.
Absolutely.
People say, you record it, and the recording might take 45 minutes an hour. The editing might take 2 to 3 hours.
Probably more than that.
I know for me, the longest is taking like 7 hours to edit one episode.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Well, with any creative endeavor, I was talking to Gene about videos, music, same shit. I mean, the creation process is the most fun part, and
Most difficult.
Editing,
I was thinking about doing Twitch and streaming the gaming, because I'll be gaming heavy.
Yeah? What games you into?
I play everything. Right now I'm playing I hop back on Cyberpunk for a bit. I played Madden, 2K, you name it. It don't matter. I was thinking about doing one I got like old school. I like old school games, so I got like still got the PS3 and stuff. So I got like the old NCAA's, I got college hoops, 2K. I got like stuff like that. I was thinking about doing that. I think the college that would do whatever. Who knows?
So I have like a Dreamcast.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's too old to be.
I'm sure you could stream it.
You could figure it out somehow.
There's a way. If there's a will,
there's people who've done PS2.
Yeah.
Really?
Like they find there's people who figure out a way to.
Well, the Dreamcast is so old. It's one of those little cable things. My TV doesn't even have that shit.
Yeah.
I'm sure you could replace it.
No,
somehow,
you can, because
though.
I had to do that with my my monitor for my computer. So I had an older monitor, and it had the screw on. Yeah, and I found the wire that is. I found like an adapter that you can go from the old PC.
Right. So I figured some kind of adapter. But other people probably dealt with that same problem.
Yeah, true.
If you go on Amazon, you can probably find something real quick.
So I'm assuming you're pretty good if you're thinking about starting like Twitch.
I'm high.
Yeah.
I'm high. I'm not like like one of them pro gamers. Like I'm not like the best in the world, but
not Xavier Woods.
Yeah,
not Xavier Woods.
Yeah, I get busy. And then I got my games. I have some random games I play, like Chivalry. People don't really play that.
Never
but
heard of that one.
It's like a medieval fighting game kind of. I got some stuff that
is it like Assassin's Creed sort of?
Nah, it's more like a You ever hear For Honor?
I've heard the name.
It's more like that, just with less abilities and power-ups and combos. It's a little bit more, you controlled, which is nice. Like user stuff.
I'm like, bro, you could say I don't know what you said. Cyberpunk. Never heard of that.
I've heard that one before too.
Fire.
So I didn't have a game console for like 10 years, 15 years probably, and then my girl just got me one for Christmas. So I've been on I already beat GTA, the Xbox.
You got the Xbox One?
One of the it's like the Xbox S.
The S, yeah.
GTA. I already ran through that shit.
I explained Cyberpunk as GTA in the future with no online.
Okay. I prefer the story mode versus online.
Me
personally.
Too.
It's like you can zone out,
and
do
you
your thing.
just do your shit. Yeah, you can just run around and be a savage.
So since I've beaten GTA, I've been running around in Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, same
Two.
thing. Just Cowboys.
Okay.
Which is even more fun.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
you could just grab someone with
Wow.
a rope and run them down the thing with a horse.
It's the same developers, so I
Yeah,
would assume
it
so.
is,
Yeah.
The Rockstar Games, right?
Rockstar.
Yeah, I heard they got GTA 6 dropping like next year.
Yeah.
I
It's
heard
getting
that
about
too.
that time. It comes out
Yeah.
like every decade or so.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, this is the longest.
This is the longest one.
Yeah.
Because now they're doing the online stuff, so they're
Yeah,
slowing down. I
'cause
mean, 4 to 5 took a little bit of time in between.
Nah.
But those maps are fucking like massive.
Yeah,
And then
they're
now
getting
they
bigger.
Imagine
do online
developing
games, so
that
let it
shit.
rock.
Bro, there's
Yeah.
only a 4-year gap between 4 and 5.
Was it?
Yeah, bro. GTA 5 came out in 2013.
Because I know GTA 5 came out when the in between the Xbox and the
Yeah.
Xbox, the 360 and the
Yeah.
Xbox.
One.
Yep.
Yeah, bro.
Because I had it for the 360, beat it, and then like 2 months later,
Got the new joint.
it got it. Yeah.
Which
Beat
I
it
mean,
again.
it's,
No, I
it's,
actually didn't. I was like, nah.
it's crazy. It's crazy like that. Like this doesn't even happen anymore. But I remember camping out for GTA 5.
People still do
Yeah.
that.
They came out for games.
Yeah, that's still a thing.
Do they still sell the
That's still a thing.
discs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get this.
But most people
'Cause
now
I was
buy.
shocked that this shit didn't
Digital.
have discs, bro.
Yeah.
You only download.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
kind of don't like that.
I don't like it either because I a lot of times because I go to game stores a lot, so I'll just pop into a game store, see something that
See
like,
some random shit.
and I was like, oh, I wanted to try this out. Let me buy it. I'll get it. If it's trash, I'll return that same day.
Fair.
Hit that, you're like, oh, this shit garbage. It'll take me long to know if I like a game
Yeah,
or not.
fair.
Or like GameStop sometimes be having not deals, but a game the disc is cheaper than what it is online.
Yeah,
True.
So like you could probably get a game
that is true.
that's $5 in GameStop, and they still have it at full price on the PlayStation
Sometimes
store.
it go vice versa too. I peeped Madden 23 at this game store was like 56. Madden 23 is on Game Pass right now.
Really.
But yeah, you can get it
It's
for
like
free.
a monthly membership thing, right?
Yeah, because you have to get Xbox Live, so you got it with Xbox Live.
Yeah, I didn't do any of that stuff just because most of the games that I have are like the story mode.
So
and
you're
I'm
just gonna
kinda
play your
riding
own
those
stuff.
out.
Yeah, I feel that.
But I was bummed because I still have a bunch of old Xbox 360 games, the discs that I was like, oh, dope! I can play Tiger Woods, all these skateboarding
Can't play
games.
it on there.
Can't play any.
You got to
of
get
those,
a
bro.
360 for that, which is
Yeah.
annoying. I
It's
hate that.
yeah,
I
it
hate
is.
that they don't make it
Yeah,
backwards.
retroactive,
Because to
like,
me,
come on.
it's like it doesn't hurt going back. You could still get money for it if it goes backwards.
Right.
Like people would buy it. I know for a fact
Yeah.
people would buy it.
I bought on the PlayStation Store. I bought the Rockstar pass, or not the Rockstar pass, but the Rockstar bundle, and it came with Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, San
People buy it.
Andreas,
Bro,
Max
literally
Payne,
all that.
I remember
stuff.
Max Payne. I
Max
heard that name in
Payne
a while.
Bully,
Yeah, Bully was fire.
Manhunt, and
Man,
Manhunt was on PlayStation Store. Yeah, bro, and it's like $15. Or you could buy the bundle for like
what 50 and it
$50,
gives you
and it gives you
15
like,
games.
Yeah.
Yeah, some ridiculous shit. Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
and it's all like the classics Rockstar games, bro. San Andreas, Vice City,
I never
GTA.
beat San Andreas
What?
to this day.
Wow.
To this day, got to the part.
Oh, the Warriors. The Warriors is in that pass,
I'm gonna have to check that out,
bro.
You know, I got the P5.
Oh, you got one finally?
I've had that finally. I've had it at this point. I've had it for like 4 months. Haven't even taken it out the box. it's
You're
just
so
chilling.
active on the other one.
Yeah.
I
and
mean,
then,
how
like,
much of a difference is it between the two?
So for me personally, it's I don't have as many friends on P5 as I do Xbox. And like I have friends on Xbox. Like I know right now, if I get on, I got someone I can hop on, chop it up, and play a game with.
True.
Yeah.
I'm with you, dog. I don't do that online, so
So it's a different vibe.
Well, so when you do online, you do mainly like just with the homies. You don't
No,
pop in GTA Online and go fucking
I'll
bonkers.
hop in GTA Online and do my own stuff, but like I could be on there and talk to people. I think nowadays game system, that's kind of like the big thing about it is connectivity. Like you just you really just chatting it up. Like you ain't, even if you in a house by yourself, you ain't never really alone, low key.
True.
I mean, the only thing I like about Grand Theft Auto Online is that it's watching other people on Grand Theft Auto Online.
Dude,
Wild out.
You see
Nah.
people like
Bro,
Yeah,
like
running by.
Lil Durk. T Grizzly has his own like
They
world.
be doing servers on the
Yeah.
on
I
the
heard
PC
about that,
and go
yeah.
crazy.
that's insane.
Lil Durk got OTF.
Yeah, got his whole gang.
He got his whole gang in Grand Theft Auto 5.
Grew up doing real hood shit. Now he's doing virtual hood shit.
We're taking it to the consoles.
It's crazy to think, like, back in the day, you would have got clowned on for sitting at home playing video games. Now these dudes is at home playing, like, 30, 40. I can't say nothing because I'll be gaming, too.
Well, at the end of the day, it's funny because I do enjoy the console 100%, but it also kind of confirmed why I didn't have one. After the Xbox 360, I think, like, I left it at my folks' house or something like that, and then I intentionally didn't have one just because I know how much it just...
sucks you in.
Bro.
Yeah.
Hours just disappear.
Yeah.
I have spurts like that.
I do too.
When sometimes it is good to decompress. That's what I try to do now. Like, not do those 5-hour binges, but like I'll work on some shit in here for a couple hours, and
Go
then like,
play for a bit.
just reward myself. Go play a game or whatever.
It gets tough sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know how to
You
get
get
off.
sucked in, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know how to get off.
Shit's addicting,
bro. I have spurts like. It's like a. So I'll play
addiction, man.
No.
I need it.
With me in video games, I'll play one day for like 6 hours, and then not play video games for like 3 weeks.
I have my moments. I have some times where it's like I'll go 4 or 5 days where I'm not even on there, and they're like, "Yo, you good, bro?" It's like, "Nah, just been on the
I'm
run
just
around,
living,
like
bro."
I'm outside,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
Like the streets was calling me.
Like I don't even. I go like I'll go like weeks. Like I'll get that one day in of playing the game, and then like not play for 3 weeks, and then be like, you know what, I'm gonna play the game today, and then I'll play the game, and then it sits there for like another 3 weeks.
Well, and so I don't have Twitch or anything like that, and I don't like follow any people on Twitch or whatever, but I would imagine that would potentially be one of the cons is like once you set up your Twitch, do you now have to play every fucking day?
But then again, it doesn't have to be every day. You could set it up for one day a week for
So
a few
you
hours.
set the schedule.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
So like this time I'll be on between I don't know,
Such and such
5
hours.
and 9
Yeah.
on a Wednesday.
True.
And then when you go on, people just see you on and just join if you want them to or not. Because you probably play without being on,
Yeah.
like having everyone like in a group or in a party or whatever.
Right.
I don't know. I've been thinking about it. We'll see.
I mean, there's definitely nothing wrong with it, you know?
It's technical.
people-
I got to
there's-
really
there's a
look
guy-
There's
into
money
it.
in that shit.
No, bro, there's a guy, Xavier Woods, bro.
Yeah.
There's
He-
money in that
Xavier-
shit. If you're good,
Xavier Woods is a WWE wrestler, and he started a YouTube channel called Up Down Down, and he started it like just on his own,
just random.
just like something to do on the road, and he would bring like cases
Yeah.
with consoles on the road with him.
And play games.
Just play in the hotels and shit.
play backstage
I mean,
or at the hotel,
fuck
like
it,
play
might as
backstage
well.
at the show because they're there all day. So to kill time,
I'm
they'll play
gonna
video.
get paid on the side too. I'm not mad at that, bro. That's what I'm
And
saying.
then now that show is a premiere channel for WWE now. Like they're dropping the new video game 2K23 that Odyssey Jones should be in, and they did the roster. I'm just saying, he should be in the game. I don't know why he's not. Like y'all on bullshit.
This
But,
is a wrestling game, I take.
yeah. So it's WWE 2K23. It's the same people who make the NBA 2K
Okay.
make WWE 2K.
Okay.
And
'Cause it used to be
22
something
was
else.
fire.
I remember like
It was
on
Smack-
N64.
like SmackDown versus
yeah,
Raw.
Yeah.
yeah, SmackDown versus Raw.
That was lit.
Yeah.
N64 back in the day.
Oh,
playing
No
that
Mercy.
shit.
No mercy.
So
Here comes the pain.
yeah, so it's like all SmackDowns, just regular SmackDowns. But
They only pick certain people for the game, or how's that
yeah,
work?
yeah. So they
We'll see. DLC coming soon.
Yeah. Well, you know, 2K is gonna keep making games.
well
You'll
no
get
because
in
they do downloadable content that comes out after the game.
Oh, like expansion packs. And
yeah,
all that kind of
exactly.
stuff.
That Odyssey Jones at this point should be
Will
in now.
be on.
DLC
I
soon.
mean,
Yeah.
putting it out there.
So and his YouTube show went from being like something that he was doing on the side for fun with his friends on the road to now they're doing roster reviews on his show.
Right.
And he got a what was that the game show he was on?
He does have a game show.
Yeah,
now.
they brought him back for a game show that was like popular in the 90s, like as the revival. He was the host for it because he got so big off his video game stuff.
I mean, when it happens organically like that, man,
Yeah.
like, you can't argue with it. You know,
Yeah.
shit was meant to be.
Yeah, no, and it's just like crazy how like
Yeah, he was doing his thing and he stayed with it too.
Yeah,
Yeah, be consistent.
Yeah.
Stay in the lab.
Yeah, now like there was somebody like it went from him bringing a camera and something small with him on the road to now he has a whole production team.
Good for him, man.
Yeah, that was dope. Also a black man, you know what I'm saying?
Get in where you fit in, baby. That's dope, though. I mean, everyone's got to do something.
Yeah,
Got to
bro.
stay active out here.
Yeah.
I was talking to some crazy ass old lady on the beach the other day who was literally saying, like, her hobby, she had this, like, big, what are those fucking labradoodles? Those giant, fluffy dogs, you know what I'm talking about? Look like poodles, but lab. She had this shit, and her hobby or like her life mission, as she put it, was to train this dog essentially. And she was just going off about, all my friends don't have hobbies. I keep telling them, like, you're wasting your life. I was just like, hey, as long as you're doing something, you know what I mean? Keep your mind active, no matter what it is.
As long as you do something healthy.
Yeah, preferably.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, just if you're doing something either spiritually healthy or mentally healthy or physically healthy, like if that's your
Health
hobby,
is
do your
wealth.
thing. As long as it doesn't, it's not a bad thing. So
Health as well.
yeah, no, man. I mean, I'm not the one to preach. To preach health.
Hey, man, we're all entitled to our own opinions.
Oh no, you know, I'm not entitled to speak about health right now.
No, you're good, man. You can speak about what the fuck you want on here. It's the kPodcast, man.
Podcast, man.
But yeah, let people know, both of you guys, where to find you, what you got coming next, what to look out for, all that good shit.
Whew, IG _O_show_. And for me, it's a surprise to see me in action. So every Tuesday, you're going to have to check it on NXT. Every Tuesday, you're going to have to check it on NXT on that USA Network at between 8 and 10. And your boy might be there doing something.
Just might.
Only one way to find out.
Just might.
This probably look crazy. You know, but nah, yeah, y'all gotta pull up on Tuesday. We'll catch. Big O is rolling, baby. Big O is rolling. You know what I'm saying? Man, like y'all gotta pull up and see my dog in action, dog. For
Sure.
Pun.
that was it.
You want to throw some socials on?
No, I'm not saying that was it.
Yeah, I'm short, sweet, to the point.
Oh, okay. All right.
Twitch pending.
Pending.
Yeah, Twitch pending.
Twitch is loading. Keep your eyes out for that, too.
Yeah, nah, you know, WTRG Pod, Wrestling the Rap Game. You know, follow me there first. All right. And then, you know, scroll on over to, you know, they call me Pun. You know, I just be chilling, you know, like walks on the beach. No, for the ladies, all right.
Subtle sunset.
You know, nah, I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm kidding. But it's
What we got coming?
And what we got coming, man, we got a couple episodes, you know, coming out. I have my episode with Pain coming soon.
Nice. Yeah, you recorded that one a little while ago.
Yeah, man. So the story on that was my hard drive went out in November, at the end of November.
You got recovered it, though?
I recovered what I could.
Nice.
I did an episode in New York when I was out there and lost all the visuals for that. So I'm still undecided on what I'm going to do with that.
Audio only is better than no episode, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Video's ideal.
Yeah, damn it. I hit my head on the mic.
You're good.
So, my whole hard drive went out at the end of November. Everything I already had edited.
All your hard work.
All my hard work.
Those hours of just sitting there hunched over the computer.
Yep. You would know more than
I know the pain, bro.
So
that's why I got 2 hard drives.
Yeah,
and
man. I had to learn that the hard way. So yeah, man. So I lost everything, bro. So I had to pretty much read. First, I was in self pity mode because I was upset, like really upset that I lost all those hours that I can't get back. But
can't dwell on it and move forward.
Yeah, no. But for a couple of days, I was like, you know what? I don't even know why I podcast. Like,
just questioning my whole existence with the microphone.
Like, man, was this a sign from God?
Why do I even do this shit?
Was this a sign from God?
What the fuck is this
you know
piece
what I'm saying?
of shit?
So, and then I was like, damn, I got to get back to it. But I gave myself some mental relaxation because I, killed myself to get those episodes edited because I had, they say the saying is you make plans and God laughs, because I was going through this. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna kill these couple episodes and I could just chill for a little bit and just drop and blah blah blah. And then that hard drive went out and said, "You thought, my boy, you thought. Try again." And
try again.
And then I was like, it was December, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just give myself these remaining 3 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever, to just mentally rejuvenate myself and then just get back to it. And then the beginning of the year started, and I didn't drop not one. I dropped 2 episodes. You know what I mean? Because I got back to it.
Come back with a vengeance.
Yeah, I came back. I just it was like 15 hours altogether. Spent 15 hours.
That you lost?
I spent 15 hours in 2 days working on episodes.
Yeah. It's a commitment, man. Well, we're glad you're back.
Yeah, man.
So Pain episodes coming.
Pain episodes coming. Was also supposed to be out a while ago. The Mickey Stacks album release.
That's on the way.
That's done and edited.
Mickey Fax.
The Mickey Fax.
Oh, okay.
From the show.
I thought Mickey Stacks was a wrestler or something.
No. Yeah. Oh, man, yeah. You know what? Don't mind me. Mickey Fax. Sorry. Mickey Fax. My fault. Mickey Fax.
Hey man, it's all good.
Mickey Fax episode, the concert, the album release, not the concert, the album release.
You interviewed him at that event.
I did. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was working the door, so I didn't see it.
Yeah, no, I interviewed. I'm gonna do. It's gonna be an unorthodox episode because it's not gonna just be one guest.
Well, it was live too.
It's gonna be just an accumulation of the whole event because I interviewed like 7 people.
Actually,
people.
yeah. Now I do remember at the end the homies from Houston. I remember you interviewing them.
Yeah, I just seen bro in San Antonio.
Really?
January when I went for Rumble.
Nice.
We ran into each other in the.
That's what's up.
In the
small world.
Yeah, in the hallway. So.
Small world, man.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what we got coming out. The Mickey Fax, Pain, and I'll be if this is out before that.
Yeah, I'm not sure when this one. I got one more to put out before this one.
Okay. So.
And the editing, as we've said, is a bitch.
Yeah.
So I've
but
heard.
if it is out before that. If anybody who watches is in LA, I'll be in LA. I'll be in LA March 30th.
Holla at your boy.
Yeah, holla at your boy. I'll be there March 30th to April 2nd.
For a wrestling event.
For WrestleMania weekend.
No.
Oh, okay.
For
wrestling
the wrestling event.
Shit,
Yeah.
my fault.
WrestleMania.
39.
You're gonna be there?
I don't think I'm gonna be there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a tough one for
Might
me.
just skip this one.
But I'm saying this though now. I'm trying to be in WrestleMania XL. I'm trying to be in WrestleMania 40. It's so big. You gotta
know where
have
it's at,
Odyssey
too?
Jones in there.
You
Come
know,
on now.
And you know where it's at?
I don't.
Philly.
Hey.
WrestleMania XL. That's been
That's
my
next year?
Next
yeah.
year.
That's been the one I like.
The 40th anniversary?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Just felt like I have to be a part of it. So that's the one I'm shooting for.
Yeah.
Since I first
We
stepped
put it
through
in
the
the air
doors,
now. It's
yeah,
out
that's the
there.
one I was
Yeah.
shooting for.
Yeah.
It
I
was
mean,
XL.
Let's do it.
However, NXT will be there.
Yeah.
I don't because WrestleMania, Stand and Deliver is the show WrestleMania weekend, and that's I would say that's the biggest event for NXT.
Yeah,
for the
Stand and
year.
Deliver. I believe it's going to be Saturday at 12, I believe.
Okay.
In LA,
At
and then
Staples
that's
Center.
Western time, West Coast, what's Pacific Coast time, and then what they say, what's it, PCT or something like that?
Yeah, it's
think
9
so.
a.m.
And then
It's 9 a.m.
it's 12 over there, and I think it's like
No, Stand and Deliver's at 9 a.m.
oh,
over
is
there.
it 9 over? Oh,
Yeah.
it's 12 Eastern
It's
time.
12 Eastern time.
Shit.
It's 9 a.m. over there.
Well, hey, man.
Hey, get busy, baby.
So if y'all want to link up with your boy, they call me Pun. I'll be in LA March 30th to April 2nd.
For WrestleMania.
Wrestling rap gonna be out there.
Wrestling a rap game. Yeah, man. I mean, you guys cooking on anything? Or is that's keep that on the wraps?
I mean,
We'll keep that on the wraps.
You know, you know what's up with it. With me and Kwang, we coming back.
Oh, no. I mean, yeah,
No pun intended.
No pod intended, man.
No pod of these facts. We supposed to been do no pod intended, man.
It's well overdue.
Oh, no pod intended. I can't remember my own show.
Hey,
Yeah, that you already know. That's it's gonna come. It's coming. We working
sooner rather than later.
Yeah, we working before. I promise, but it'll be probably before the fall. Before the fall, we be back.
It's on you.
Oh no, we're already in spring.
That's crazy. It's like it's March.
Yeah. So
Jesus
before
Christ.
the fall,
Get your shit together. It's 2023.
Yeah, so we be back soon. Don't worry, it's coming. No pun intended, and then eventually no pod intended. It's all gonna come. Don't worry. Good things happen to those who wait.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna come. We don't want to give you no bullshit. We want to give you
that is facts.
We want to give you we trying to give you a steak. We're not trying to give you a McChicken or a McDouble.
I used to fuck with McChickens. I can't lie.
But would you rather,
I'm over it now, but I used to fuck with McChickens.
Or McDouble, like McDoubles be hitting.
No, yeah, I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Quality over quantity.
Yeah, exactly. We're not trying to give you no BS. So it's gonna happen, and no pod intended is gonna be fire. I can't wait for that. Like that's on my bucket list. Like I had to add it to my bucket list because since the no pun intended, we took a little small hiatus. It's not, just we trying to get our shit together.
So yeah, for those who don't know, Pun and Quan have a pod, no pun intended.
Yeah.
But we've already planned our collab episode that will be no pod intended.
Yeah.
Because this is the motherfucking kPodcast.
So yeah, it's coming. Don't worry. I'm sorry,
keep your motherfucking eyes and ears peeled, man.
Peeled.
We're going to wrap up episode 87. Appreciate both of you guys coming through for sure.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back anytime as well. It's an open platform. Yeah. It's all love over here.
I'm with it.
And we got a little saying here at the kPodcast, man. Stay safe, stay smart, stay sexy, and stay motherfucking tuned out. We'll catch you guys next time. You heard the kPodcast. That's a wrap. Sayonara.